There are 30,000 Twitch drops about to happen in 10 minutes. So stick around for 10 more minutes. And I know where you guys are from because you told me, which means it's past your bedtime, okay? Or it's too early for you to be up. I'm not sure. Let's see here.
Hey, honey, I don't remember where I put my wallet this morning. Do you know where? Have you seen it by chance?
I have not.
I remember taking it out of the diaper bag, but I don't remember bringing it out to the car. You might have to figure out where mine.
You can see Scott doing some K-Drive runs. Bye. Okay. We have our build. We have a couple number tweaks to do. Phil says, you're the number 3 stream on Twitch. Whoa! Okay, time to take my clothes off. We have one coder who has a hypothetical crash fix.
I got it out this morning from the diaper bag, but I don't remember who used the car with this.
Hypothetical fixes. It's Beauty and Body Art segment. I've got Rebecca on the horn.
Mommy has to.
Rebecca says, "Do not take my clothes off." Okay. I guess I can't. Thanks for saving me the embarrassment.
Wallet, though.
Okay, bye.
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Darn it.
So, thank you guys for watching. I think that's what you're supposed to say when there's so many people. I really appreciate how many of you are here tuning in to this god-awful stream with me on my camera propped up against a coffee mug to talk about Fortuna's release. The whole team is kind of in this holding pattern, right? We have a release candidate. We have a couple more tweaks. There's going to be very fast tweaks. The team is debating some of these decisions. We have a release candidate that we've preheated to the world so that hopefully your downloads don't start super slow. I know sometimes the launcher can be a bit slow and takes a while for it to catch up. We are really close to our initial release. We have a couple translations coming in. I talked about that problem in interfaces when the UI is designed kind of for English and then you get a translation and it overflows. And so our UI guys and the localization team are working to make sure you don't get ugly things like that we won't hold up the build for that, of course. We're holding up the build for one possible crash that the programmers are worried about and a couple balance changes that we're concerned about. I am sure out here in the list of people watching are our Warframe partners who have helped us from so early on, or maybe you've just joined as a Warframe partner. And I'm just actually looking right now, coincidentally, to the crazy page of Warframe partners. And really, it's unbelievable to imagine that that this is built up around our little Warframe game has a community like these guys. Let me just scroll through it. It's just crazy to me that this has happened. It's like a dream come true that we can have a community with you guys and just to have all of these people making content to spread the love of Warframe and to teach you guys the crazy meta of Warframe and to kind of guide you guys on how to do builds and explain things or bring lore theories. There's just so many people here inside the studio and outside the studio as well that help spread the love of Warframe, and I am so grateful to you because you give me my dream job, and as stressful as it is sometimes, and maybe we lose some sleep over it. It really is an honor and a privilege to make this crazy Space Ninja game for you guys. And again, thank you guys. I'm in the Discord here, and I haven't said anything. And I'm just going to go over here and say, guys, I really think we have our build. Maybe 20, 90 minutes to release, I hope. Thank you so much for your patience and lifting together. Okay, now, what else can I show you guys? Let's just take a look here. Oh man, there's so much neat stuff to show you, but I've already gotten in trouble, so let's just keep focused here. Ian's got a fix for a small K drive issue. We have lots of lift together tweets, which is really nice. And thank you for, if you did retweet that tag, thank you for helping us spread the word. Oh, I'm seeing some relay. oh, this is the Red Text cult, I think. Oh yeah, that looks great. Oh, that's amazing. Right, so we have a couple compromises with the UI. And let's see, what's this? I may have made some promises to buy some drinks for the localization team, and they're reminding me, hey, don't forget you promised. So that's great. They've done so many last as well. So we've got some design calls made. Rebecca's making a pun about the Lift Together tweet, saying it's a confusing scenario for the annual weightlifting co-op convention, but they're pleased. Let's see here. Determinism is for AI is that you need to describe what the world looks like to them. So we're not quite Elon Musk level yet at DE. So we pre-generate what we call navigation mesh, which is like a simplified version of the world. If you can imagine, it only shows where the walkable surfaces are for the AI. So anything like a decoration or a tree would kind of be like cut out around it. For Venus, this was so frickin' massive that our AI guys had to go in and change how that was represented. That our AI guys had to go in and completely change how that was represented. So other crazy stuff.
Has the update dropped yet?
Compress the data. The neat thing about all of this is, we tried to make it so that these improvements affect the whole game. We tried to make it so that the light probe data and the navigation data is now much smaller. So even if you're loading in a quick mission to play in anything even other than Fortuna when you get it today on PC, your game's going to be loading faster. It's going to be taking less memory. So that's kind of the neat thing, is that Venus is really a huge thing, and we've figured out how to cut it down, and then those benefits and those performance optimizations, those loading time improvements, all of that stuff carries over. Hey, even the version of the Nintendo Switch, the Panic Button has been working on their optimizations, and us working with them to optimize the game to work better on Nintendo Switch has come back to the PC version you're going to get today, and is going out to, you remember that main line, and is also going to the consoles. So that really is, I mean, I know it's nauseating to hear me say it, but really we have been lifting all of these platforms together So no matter what platform you play on, all of these improvements are going to make Warframe take less memory and perform better. Let me just take a look here. I'm looking at our code Slack to make sure we don't have any recent bugs coming up.
Operator, you have remembered well how
Will
the
is saying that he's got, what's this? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's great. We have, we try to celebrate when we do this, right, with you guys. You guys celebrate the release by watching the stream and getting excited, sending us your energy, getting on our forums and telling us what you like and what you don't like, what you want to see change. That's a big part of this release. The other side of this release is to kind of celebrate these victories that we have with ourselves. I think you guys probably have this in your life just as much as we do with our game, but when you work on the same game for so long, it's kind of unusual. At least for a lot of us, we would work on a game for 2 or 3 years and that would be it. And now we're here with 5 years on Warframe, and we really, the energy that you guys give us and your enthusiasm and your reaction to the ambition of the game means we want to push ourselves harder and further.
Too.
That's like Railjack next year. I mean, this year's a massive outdoor landscape. Next year, we're going to be going into space and blending all of the modes of playing Warframe together. So it's important, I think, for the team to relax for a second, take stock of it, try to almost celebrate it like going gold, right? Like shipping. However, because we're always online and the game is changing, it means we're going to have lots of people on call, and I'm sure next week is going to be pretty busy as you guys explore the massive complex update this is and say, what the hell? And force us to wake up, drink 5 coffees, and get those fixes out to you guys. Drew is saying that we need lift together muscle shirts. Drew is only saying that because he's very muscular himself, and I think he's sort of speaking for himself there. Let's see here. We've had we have a Twitch drop about to go. Let me take a look here. Did it go? The drops are going. Okay, drops are going. Hey, you guys getting your drops? They're working? Yeah. That's awesome. Uh-oh, someone got credits. I hope it was a lot. So Glenn and Scott, not this one. When we do drops, of course, the Twitch servers kind of do like a fake DDoS against our Warframe servers as all the account changes happen. So that's been an interesting challenge. When we started Warframe, we had no idea at all on how to run a game that's always online and has databases and advancement and a bit of this MMO qualities, right? So that has been a really interesting challenge, as you guys have been really loyal and stuck with us through all of the changes of the game. Meant that we've been growing and growing, and that means buying new servers or figuring out new ways of handling all of the load. No fireworks?
Fireworks, credits, Oxium.
Sigils. Got some sigils going. All right. I'm seeing another floof picture. Oh, let me just take a look at this one. Oh, this one's beautiful. This one is beautiful. I'm sorry that I don't see an artist's name on this for it to give you credit, but let me see here. Oh, chat is going so fast. The screen is, come on, there you go. Adorable. Adorable. I think we might have to add scaling to those decks. What do you think? We're going to have to bug Sean to give us scaling support for those deckers. And maybe more ship deco capacity, right? I know that is an issue. The problem is if we give more capacity, Rebecca's just going to put more noggles in the front of the ship and break the game again.
You have loyalty.
Drew, I'm not roasting you. Oh, well. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look here.